It's around 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm on Llama Island, my little hometown in Hong Kong. I'm just heading down to the Power Station Beach. I've got a hill session today, get that done in the morning before heading out to see more friends. Second session back, first one though of the new year of 2026. I haven't done hills in a while, and last time I did do it I was on the floor afterwards. Weather is not too bad today. It's around, I want to say 13 to 15 degrees. So similar to what it will be like in the UK, but humidity is still quite high. So trouble will be with the breathing and making sure that you recover enough in between. Yeah, let's get some stretches in. Let's start. For my session today, I've got my trusty bacon fries here. I think they're just 5.3s, but to be honest, they're quite deadbeat if you kind of look at them. Probably need to replace them pretty soon. I might have to copy another pair, either here in the UK or in the UK, but they should last me for today at least. Right, so the first thing I want to mention about Hong Kong, one, the weather, especially being around or just under the equator. Hong Kong humidity is so much higher than most places I've been, and I find that because of it, it compromises your recovery. It kind of feels like you're suffocating with every single breath you take, and so each time the recovery part gets harder and harder. So it's always good to make sure that you take as much time as you need in order to recover, so jogging slowly or having a walk back down recovery. And second of all as well, Hong Kong's kind of an island, and for me, I live on an outlying island, so the gradients on these hills are so much steeper than that of the UK, and for that reason it becomes a different type of toughness where you're working your lungs and legs a lot more. And yeah, even like trying to then maintain form and stuff, for instance like going around the corner of this hill rep, you can really see my form's already breaking down. So the idea of just trying to stay controlled and strong through the end of the rep is always kind of a win. It is nice though, being back in my hometown. I am grateful that I'm able to soak in the winter sun rays here. I do think it actually helps with like your general mood. I did find the last two years I was there in the UK, especially come winter time, everyone gets quite depressed, so I'm quite thankful for having the sun. Also, it means that I'm at a lower risk to injury due to my muscles being more ready for activity. It's quite nice as well to take in all the natural sounds here on my island. I know back in the UK where I live, which is around the Teddington Richmond area, there's lots of greenery, and even though I'm kind of out towards the suburbs, it's just not really the same. It doesn't really feel like I'm at home or really at peace with nature. So yeah, I always make sure to be appreciative when I come back and be a little bit mindful of just where I am.
Session was so hard. I took the first 2 reps way too hard. I saw the lactate set in. So for the rest of the session I was dealing with so many factors. Because the wind was coming from the right side, I had a blocked here. Core obviously has not done enough work. Couldn't keep myself upright. So there's loads of things I need to work on, but it's the first session of the year done now. So much of a steeper hill compared to that in the UK. Legs are definitely not used to having to push off so hard, especially driving up. I'm not much of a knee driver, so this is good work for it. But yeah, I might need to lie down for another like 2 minutes.
Today is Sunday, 4th of January. I've got a long run to do on mainland Hong Kong side. Just bring you guys along for it. It'll be quite cool. We'll be running along the promenade. We're about we're nearly around Causeway Bay, Quarry Bay. We're gonna keep heading down
That's what you
to Tin Hau. Yeah.
Our version of the gherkin.
Just recently they've opened up the Harbour Promenade run to this side, so we're checking it out today. But yeah, like I said, they got a little rain there.
Well, it'll be a while before it's fully recognized. Oh, a bit of an uphill. Not sure we're about that. Uphill means it's downhill, right?
Yeah. I think it's quite nice as well because given that it's underneath the
Yes.
the road bridge.
In the summer, that's gonna be
So cool.
so
Yeah.
cool. This is quite cool. This whole bit's near here.
Oh, it loops around.
This whole
bridge.
section
Yeah.
is here. Oh, they got a glass deck.
Oh, is that the glass?
Which you
Yeah,
have
I'm
the
looking
queue for, obviously. 2010, 2012, 2013, 14, I think, 2012.
Puts in so much respect to how old we are.
Hello. Oh, there's a bridge there too. There is a beach.
Oh, they're Lumber Place.
Okay. We're clipping at 40 minutes. I don't know what you guys want.
Yes,
Basically, the end of this new bit. This is so good, isn't it? There's like an infamous one in Shimawan.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people call him Wild Boy. I call him Red Eye. He's got a cut under his eye,
Yeah, yeah.
and so you know it's him because he's got like a scar.
Quite distinctive then.
Yeah, yeah. And he's a lone guy. He doesn't have a herd. That must be huge, surely.
Yeah, yeah. No,
That thing's huge.
tallest mountain in Hong Kong right there.
Luxury lifestyle there.
No super yacht though.
She hasn't been on a junk since you've been back. When's the last time you've been on a junk?
Ah, 5 years ago.
Lama Ferry doesn't count.
Definitely 5 years ago. Jesus. I think a friend's party or something.
COVID junk, was it? Not down now, on the side. It's won me over.
Well, I mean, like, you don't have to run along the roads anymore and inhale it.
Yes, exactly.
So,
I
do get the-
the ferry if you go ahead ahead of me. Yeah, that's a good one.
No promenade view like this anywhere else.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that, sure.
reading all about it.
Really good view. It's really close there.
Oh, nice. And like the breeze, it's sunny, but the breeze is good. Hour.
Almost an hour in. Okay, have to run all the way back to GV Ferry here, number 3. Since there's no place to put your bags and stuff, we usually put them in these lockers by the pier. Not the cheapest, and blame inflation for that. Well, I finished the last long run in Hong Kong, 80 minutes done. Really nice view. Yesterday afternoon, after the session in the morning, I went to go have an acupressure massage. So that did release a lot of tension all over my upper back, especially around my shoulders and my neck. It feels like someone had a nail gun and just putting nails with my shoulders. So even today, it's still quite painful. I think it was good though to release some of the tension that I've been having still there for over the last two years. Still a little bit sore on the run, but overall wasn't too bad. Tomorrow I've got a run. I've got a, I think, 50-minute run, but I'll be doing it all over my island, so going through the trails and stuff, so you guys can join me for that. You know, I'll be leaving in 2 days now, so just gonna get ready, start packing stuff, buying things I need before, you know, head back to UK and start my working routine again. Go meet up a friend who I haven't seen for a while, and I think we're gonna go get some Vietnamese food, which would be interesting. I have been missing that Asian taste in a lot of restaurants, especially in the UK, since it's either quite expensive or not as high quality, but looking forward to saving some more pho or something, or banh mi, I'm not too sure. It is Monday today, and I've got a 40-minute run planned today. The idea is to keep the heart rate as low as possible, so it should be going pretty nice and easy. I'll be using the hills as well, just to still get some strength practice in. I take along the route that I like to do quite a lot.
I used to do this route actually pretty much all the time back when I was in high school. It's quite good for cross-country training because it's quite undulated, but some parts are extremely steep, so yeah. Alright, so we just arrived from the backside of Cable Road. Follow this path all the way towards Patcock, which is on the like the village on the other side of Llama Island. And I think there's a lighthouse at the end. But yeah, we'll try and see if I can get there. But in some ways, it kind of simulate what it's like to do cross running, because of the potholes, the ground's so uneven. Yeah, in some ways, I was doing some British running here in Hong Kong. As I said, the plan is just to keep it nice and easy, because I've got 400-meter repeats tomorrow on the track, so I'm gonna make sure I save my legs for those and hitting the intensity where the intensity should be hit. So what we kind of just saw was more of the south side of the Hong Kong island, and that side you kind of got places like Aberdeen, Wong Chuk Hang. But yeah, go back up the hill now. So, we got some people as well on this hill that I've almost summited, helping clear the path. It does get quite overgrown kind of this time of year, since no one kind of comes to this area for a while. So I guess it's like that New Year thing. I'm going to be missing all of this weather when I get back to the UK. I'm not looking forward to daylight saving. I've continued the road, Cable Hill, onto the Windmill Hill, and almost reached about turning point, the Llama Windmill. I think it used to be the only windmill on the or across Hong Kong. I think now they've done a lot more development, but now I think they're starting to build a lot more of those on other outlying islands, because obviously you can capitalise on the wind currents that come across the ocean. Anyway, time to go back and get some food afterwards. So you guys join me at Aberdeen track. It's a pretty bright day, I don't know what the temperature is. The last session today is just, trying to get it done before my flight out. Reps aren't too fast, they kind of are held around 10 kilometer pace with a 200-meter jog in between. So it's more so just having like a free flow, just getting used to different paces and just keeping it controlled. Well, let's get started now. 15 minutes warm up and then we'll continue and get ready. Weather today says, if you can see up there, 20 degrees. I think about 30, 40, 39% relative humidity. Wind's starting to pick up now. That's quite nice. A bit of breeze. Yeah. 15 minutes done. Just under 2 miles, so not bad. Trying to do some drills and stretches before start the session. So yeah, as I said earlier, 10k specific session, 16 by 400 of 200 meter slow jog. Yeah, last session, so let's get it. Let's go. Not bad. 120 to start off, but obviously I want to be targeting around 75, 76s. So,
17. It's not bad. I've just done 15. Now my last rep of 400s. Yeah, make sure you keep strong and keep the paces controlled. All good. Session done. I swear the temperature is hotter than what that clock says, but doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, not bad. I've always find these sessions are quite great, especially if there's a specific controlled workout. And what I mean by that is because when you're doing these specific workouts, you're meant to get used to being comfortable at this pace. So sessions like these allow you to not just focus on understanding and getting a feel for what these paces are like, but also to try and get comfortable and stay relaxed. So yeah, throughout the session itself, I was trying to make sure I was working on my form, you know, not trying to be sloppy, or if I was going to push up the pace, it was being in control. Yeah, good last session in Hong Kong. And back to the cold land of the UK. Make sure I get my cool down in there and the gel. Make sure I stay on my recoveries. It's really important.
Hả? Mua, ông bảo dùng xài chi cân rồi cơ.
嗰個話俾你聽。